Monica said you were out here.
Can you just hold me, please?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
You're not fine, Jason. Neither am I.
Okay, I just passed out. It's no big deal.
Patrick disagrees.
Well, they gave me another exam. They didn't find anything wrong.
What about the tests?
Well, no results yet, but it's not going to show anything.
Is that your medical opinion, doctor?
Sam, I don't know why I passed out. Maybe I'm just tired. You know I haven't been sleeping a lot lately.
Okay, well, have you told Patrick that?
No.
No. You are the most frustrating man on earth. I mean, I love you to death, Jason, but... I mean, over the summer you had brain surgery, and then you just crashed your motorcycle, and you have been passing out. I mean, you can't let the doctors help you if you don't tell them your symptoms.
I don't have any symptoms.
You haven't? You haven't been sleeping. You're going into fits of anger, and there's obviously something wrong with your left hand.
The whole left hand thing, Patrick said it was probably when I got shot in the shoulder. It's from that.
What about when you go still?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? See, I don't even think you're getting it. There are these times where for a second or two you just completely drift off, and it's like you're not aware of your surroundings. But lately, there are these moments where you completely disconnect.
Just very worried about Jason. I wish he was more open with us about his symptoms.
He's not a big talker, whether it's health or anything else. Which is why I got so worried when he said I had to pay attention to what you were going through.
Well, I'm probably projecting a little bit about my HIV patient. I knew that you would call me on it, rightfully so, which is probably why I went to Jason in the first place.
Yes, he mentioned that also. He said that he knows you from a different time, and that it's probably easier for you to talk to him about things like this.
Only about things like this.
And he also said that he bought a bridge for you.
Come on, please don't tell me you're jealous about my relationship with Jason.
He's just about the worst patient I've ever had in my entire life. And every time I try and pass him on to another doctor, I'm reminded that the only way I met you is because you brought me in to do his surgery.
It's true.
So in a weird, roundabout way, your relationship with Jason is the best thing that ever happened to you.
Oh, have I told you how insanely romantic you are?
It's incentive to get you home as soon as possible.
Well, there's nothing I want more.
Good.
Good, so I'm glad we're all here so we can discuss Jason's symptoms.
I already went over it with Jason, so...
Well, I would like to talk to Sam as well.
Well, I mean, the whole hand thing is, like Patrick said, it might be because I got shot in the shoulder. Right?
That's a possible cause, I said, but we're going to check for nerve damage along with everything else.
Is tonight the first time you've passed out?
Yeah.
What about what happened on New Year's Eve?
Well, I mean, I was out for a minute or two when I laid my bike down.
Are you sure that it happened after? It couldn't have occurred while you were...
I passed out while I was riding my motorcycle, no way.
He hasn't been sleeping.
I just don't need a lot of sleep.
Okay, this is why you make an awful patient. We weren't asking how much sleep you need. We were saying how much sleep do you normally get and if there's been any significant change.
Okay, I'll answer this. Normally he gets about 5 or 6 hours a night, but lately he's been sleeping, what, around 3? And I'll wake up in the middle of the night and turn over, he's not there. I'll come downstairs and he's staring out the window.
Any headaches, Jason?
I already told you no.
Well, not any debilitating type of headaches, just mild headaches. Any pain, weakness?
Ordinary headaches, yes. No weakness.
Okay, I'll say it. Lately, he's been going still. Like he can't hear me and he doesn't respond.
I've seen it. You did that when I was at the PCPD. Remember, you had a spell, you weren't responding to me?
I could hear you. I was just thinking about something that, I didn't want to talk about.
If you could keep a complete list of Jason's symptoms, keep monitoring him, and let us know if anything changes.
No, I don't need to be monitored.
Yes, you do. You have a complete inability to assess your own limitations. So, can you stop trying to cover and just do us a favor and cooperate?
You know, Jason, he's going to do whatever it is that he wants to do. Well, I gotta take this. Seems... Oh, you're not mad at me.
You mad at me?
Actually, I'm impressed with your ability to finesse the truth. I mean, normally you say what's on your mind, or you just keep your mouth shut.
Just so you know, I didn't tell Patrick exactly what you're concerned about.
Thank you. I know that you do not agree with what I'm doing, but I appreciate you keeping my secret. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. Sam is terrified for you. So can you please do anything you can to reassure her? Don't take any risks that you don't have to. At least until we know what's going on with you medically.
Got the test results.
I was hoping for a little bit more than inconclusive.
I ran them twice. I checked the markers for any significant anomaly, and you can see for yourself it isn't there.
No visible patterns, no clear cause for...
I already know the
swings.
cause. It's got nothing to do with medicine.
So inconclusive, that's good, right? I mean, if there was something wrong, the test would have shown it.
Inconclusive is inconclusive.
It means we need to run more tests.
The car is ready to take you to the airport, Dr. Scorpio.
Thank you. I'll be right there.
I gotta check in with the nurse. I'll walk you out when I'm done.
Okay.
Dr. Rodriguez, call PGM. Dr. Lucia Rodriguez.
Patrick needs to run more tests. Do not give him grief. Just let them do them, okay?
I don't want you to worry about me. And I'm sure you're gonna find exactly what you're looking for.
Certainly hope so.
I see.
So, you're gonna be a good patient and do what Patrick tells you,
I
right?
don't need more tests, Sam. I know why I'm angry, and so do you.
Where's Robin going anyway?
She's going to Africa.
Hey. Now, it just occurred to me that the car service works for you, so they can wait outside for a little bit.
Why would they do that?
So we can go to the supply closet. One more time.
You are such a dog. No, I can't do that right now.
I knew you were gonna say
But
that.
I promise, when I come home,
Paging Dr. Garrett. Dr. Henry
Okay.
Garrett.
I'm gonna collect.
I'll make sure that you do.
I don't like when you leave.
Thank you for understanding why I have to do this.
I miss you already.
Hey, look, I don't want you to worry about the stupid tests, okay? I'm gonna take them and do whatever Patrick tells me to do.
There's something I need to tell you.
So you call, you Skype, you email, you do everything you
I
can as
will.
much as you can.
Dr. Scorpio, the car.
Okay, well, I already gave Elizabeth a heads up, and I told her you might need some help with Emma.
Are you, stop. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna have a blast.
I know,
miss you, but
I know
we'll have
you'll
fun.
be great, but just don't hesitate to call her if you need anything,
Okay.
okay?
You concentrate on why you're going there. Concentrate on your patient.
Dr. Megan
Oh, and Jason,
Rosebard.
make sure, his spells that he's having, check his parietal lobe, okay?
Motor function.
Right, and send me the test results as soon as you get them.
I will.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. I love you so much. So
Love you
much.
too.
Bye.
We need to talk about
Wait,
something.
hold on. Let me just go tie up some loose ends so I'm not distracted because I want to give you my full attention and when we sit down at home we're gonna talk, okay?
Okay.
Dr. Leslie Floyd, pickup line 2. Dr. Leslie Floyd, pickup
Sam,
line 2.
Yeah. What's going on?
about what we discussed. Until we find out what's really going on with Jason's mood swings, it's very important that he doesn't get into any situation where he gets triggered with anger, all right? I need your help on this.
Okay. All right, I'll do what I can.
Okay. I'll check in with you later.
Dr. Frank Bertici, orthopedic. Dr. Frank Bertici.
So you need to make yourself available for any further testing.
I already told everyone, Sam, I would cooperate.
Okay, well, your definition of cooperation is probably a little bit different than mine, so your job and everything else, that takes second here. This isn't something you can just grit your teeth and ignore.
Got it.
Okay.
Spinelli. I changed my mind. I want you to find Franco now.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sure.
My daughter's right there on the left.
She's an angel. What's her name?
Bella. I know it's a little cliche, but it means beautiful.
I think it's perfect.
Do you have any kids?
Not yet. No.
Bella's my first. I didn't understand until I held her. Having a child is the most incredible thing you can experience.
Congratulations.